Hi guys, welcome back to part 3, getting my movie theater room into spooky season. Let's do it. Okay, so something happened. So after the last video, I got news that all this stuff, we're getting new walls and shelves in here. So the problem is, that's all great. I'm getting walls here, walls there. The problem is I clear everything out of here. So that's why I have you here today. We've got bins. And we have to put all of like the stuffies into bins and everything, get everything done. So I'm gonna put you guys right here. So what I'm hoping to do is get all of this done by September. So it's kind of like a birthday gift for me. So I'm trying to get everything ready quickly. So like all these guys, I'm trying to fit all of these guys into one bin. Except for the big Squishmallows, they're all gonna go in a whole separate bin. But I'm just gonna fit as many as I possibly can into this bin until it's done. So yeah, we're gonna have walls everywhere in here because I've been needing this. And until it's done, all this has to go into storage. So I'm just gonna get everything in that we possibly can. This is my sister's. That doesn't mean so. Anyway, my siblings, though, if they want their stuff, they can come down and help take it all out. If they don't want their stuff, it all gets thrown away into the trash can. So, we're thinking about having all the Nightmare Before Christmas Squishmallows go into a whole other bin. Because I got that set. So yeah, people are trying to come and get this done before September. Probably not going to happen because delays and everything. So hopefully though, we can get this all done. And I think we're going to need more bins than this. So let's go grab some more bins. First we're going to put this lid right on there. Stay. Okay. So now we got one bin done, full of Halloween Squishmallows and Halloween foods. So now we're going to go over here and grab a whole nother bin. As you can see, we have a lot of bins to work with. We have these and those back there. So we got a lot to work with, but our real enemy here is time. And yeah, we are the lids to this. Hang on, I'll give me a second. Change of plans. I'm not using those right now. I'm gonna be using these right now because they already have their lids, and those lids are old. So let me just grab a few of these. Okay, so now they're stuck. That's just great. All right, give me a minute. Okay, we've got a few done here. Grids. So if you're wondering why this place was so beat up in the first place, is because this place wasn't really cared about a while ago. It was a basement, but the only time anyone came down here was for storage. Now that's a problem because then stuff piles up and then we gotta go through it all. And no one was using this area but for junk. So I asked if I could take it and they all let me. So now I've got this area to myself. We're gonna need some tape so I can label these. So let's just go upstairs and grab that real quick. Okay, so we had a little disagreement up there with one of the workers. So I got a Happy Gilmore cup as well as up there, and a rug, my sponsor. Of course, no tape. So, oh, there it is. So I was told that it should be over here. And yep, tape and marker, like they said. Okay, so yeah, Space Mountain hasn't been kept up great lately. So it's my mission to change it. At the end of the video, I will show you the rug, though, because this is a really nice rug. Ah! Okay, I stepped on a Lego. You know, ow! Oh. Okay. So yeah, let's try to fit all of these guys in the spin. Okay, that's just for one, I guess. Hang on, I'm gonna see those right there. Fit. In now. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a lid, stay right there. So when I first started this mission, it was like a month ago, and I wanted to change it. It was the beginning of summer, actually, and I wanted to change it. So here we are trying to change this basement into a movie theater room. And let me tell you, we used to have 3 TVs down here. So we were trying to get all the TVs situated on like which ones we're going to use for TV, gaming. And then we got hit a problem. So my sister and I were playing Switch Sports. And she has the bright idea not to put her wrist strap on. So we're playing some bowling, and she launches the remote at the TV, breaks it. This is a 44-inch TV, and she just breaks it like that. Just like that. And it was free too. So she broke a 44-inch free TV. Okay, it's not going on now, is it? Sorry, Zero. We got business. You're a little too big, Zero. Okay. So, oh, my nails just got trimmed. This is hard to peel tape. Okay. Come on. Dang tape work. Okay. I'm not going to label the other bin because, you know, it's clear, so. How do you spell Squishmallow? How do you spell Squishmallow? Okay. No, I'll spell Squishmallow now. Okay. Let's go grab a few more bins because we gotta get this place ready in a little bit. I might have to make a second video because this thing could take a while. But let's go. Okay, blue bin. And of course not coming out because I'm one-handed now. Alright, hang on. So, yeah. So, this is where the only person that ever came down here was not a human. It was my cat. So, oh, you guys got cobwebs all over you now. Okay, I got you. So, last person that came down here was the cat. And then I started changing it, and boom. Now the whole family decided that they want to come down here. And actually, my sister's friend, her, came on down here. I just fixed everything. Everything was fine, and I come back from my trip, and boom, everything's destroyed. So that was just great. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna have, so I think I might have my blankets in this bin because some blankets, they only stay down here. Wow! Jeez! That's how you know this place isn't being taken care of. Blankets. Let me just guys there because I gotta get this blanket off. So yeah, pack that up in there. And while we're here, I'm gonna give you guys a few tips on the channel. So what I did when I first started is I made 3 videos on 3 different topics, and one topic got me more views, which was the Prime videos. So I made a lot of Prime videos. And then Prime started going dead. So I started making different. I did a new topic. I did 3 new topics. And then I got new ones. So, yeah, and that's how I started making all these videos. And that's how I got over 2,000 subscribers. So, yeah, that was crazy. In one night, too. One night, I gained 2,000 subscribers. I know. I'd like to thank you guys so much for giving me there. I didn't have a party yet for it because all of the views just keep going up and up and up, and I didn't want to be like, okay, 2,000 subscribers, and next we got 3,000, so I didn't do it. I hope to make one at 3,000, so can you guys please just try to get me there, please? Okay, so that bin's full now. So yeah, if you want to start a channel, it's really fun. I do encourage it. Sure, there could be some stressful parts. Like one time they banned my channel for like a day for some reason. They sent me an email. It was because apparently it was because I made a live stream and it said that they didn't want anyone live streaming that day. I'm not sure what that was all about. So yeah, then I got banned for a day. I thought I spelled squishmallows. That's a problem. But I'm going to be the only one reading it. Where did I put the marker? The marker. Where did I put it? That's just great. Now I have no marker. Okay, yep, no marker now. That's a problem. Where are you, markers? That's another problem. I can hear everything that goes on. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes people are yelling my name, yelling for me to come upstairs. Other times, it's not so good, and I hear elephants. My little sister and her friend, they both have these awful toy elephants that you can ride on, and they're so annoying. So when I'm down here, all I hear is boom, crash, bam, 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 pew. All I hear. It's awful living with that. So now I'm gonna go back upstairs to grab a lot more markers and see my markers. Why are you in that? You're not supposed to be in that. Hey, hey, hey! Phew. Yeah, come on, guys. Whew, crazy. Okay. Okay, so, yeah. If you want to start a channel, it's a really fun idea. Most people are like, oh, I'll start a channel, I'll make a lot of money. Well, at the beginning, you don't. I know, it's awful. At the beginning, you make like no money at all. But sometimes you don't do it for the money, you do it for the fun. I did it just for fun at the beginning, and then I hit 2,000 subscribers. It's crazy. And sadly, I'm not making any money right now because I need more subscribers, and that I need more subscribers, and that I don't post many videos. So that's why I've been focusing on videos more than shorts. And a lot of you wanted long form content, so here I am. And don't worry, guys. You guys can't hear me right now. No, come over here. So the reason I stopped posting shorts is because they didn't make any money. The videos make the money. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm going to start focusing more on videos. And a lot of you guys wanted videos. Before I go back, I'm going to start with the Funko Pops now and everything else up there. See, a lot of you wanted more videos. And I was like, okay, so it makes me more money and you guys want it. So why don't I just do it? So I started, and now you can actually scroll and see videos. So that's good. And usually you'd only see 4 videos pop up. And I try to get you guys to like my content. And I'm glad many of you guys are right now. If you want, you can subscribe, because a lot of these small form content creators, they don't have much right now. Not a lot of them are like Mr. Beast with millions of dollars to throw around. You don't have that. A bunch of me and my other small YouTubers, we don't have that kind of stuff. We just work with what we have. So that's it. And working with you have is great. That's how I got here. But it would be really nice if you guys decided to subscribe. You know, drop a like so we know that you liked our content, or you can leave a comment. And also, if you leave a bad comment, you often get banned. So yeah, don't leave bad comments, but like leave like what your thoughts are, and like if you liked it, or how good it was, or what I can do better. See, I'm so glad that you guys all decided to get me here right now. I'm very thankful. I often don't make videos just to you guys. It's usually for like a person like subscriber. I've never done like a video thanking a certain subscriber. So if you guys want me to do that, I'll tell you what, if I hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of this year, I will call out people that subscribe to my channel and give them, and if they have any comments, I'll answer them. So yeah, if we hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of this year, I will start answering your comments, and if you have any trouble with anything, like if you're having trouble making a video, I can help. So yeah, you just have to leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe. Then I know you subscribed, I know you liked, and I know you had a comment. And then I would answer the comment in a video. What the heck is going on up there? Why is there a Barbie shoe in this pine bottle? That's the problem with living with sisters. You find random stuff in your stuff. Oh, and you guys, I got a new Prime bottle. It's water bottle, but pretty cool. Okay. Bin number 4 is done. Some of these bins are really old. Like my mom used to be a teacher when I was little. And these bins are from then. That was like, and some of these bins are from when COVID hit. Like, a lot of you guys watching right now were born during COVID, and you guys don't really remember a lot of it. So let me tell you what it was like. You couldn't go, it was starting normal. It was Friday the 13th, and it was a pretty normal day. A lot of kids were going crazy. And then, some kids were like, hey, did you hear about this thing on the news? There was a thing that they called coronavirus. And people just thought that, okay, it's just a little sickness. No, it got worse and worse and worse day by day. It was awful. So yeah, it was awful. And at that point, everyone was freaking out. And schools canceled for like a year, I think. And then we all thought it was living the life. Then a lot of people started getting sick, and then it wasn't that fun anymore. And then school decided to make it all Zoom. So Zoom is when you have your face and your teacher's, your whole class's face, and you stare at each other and talk. And it was crazy. So like, you would be homeschooled technically for this whole entire year. So you'd be like at home. We used to be at home playing Minecraft, but now we're at home learning. And my little sister was born during COVID. She doesn't remember any of it. And my other sister was didn't have school, so she had no school to begin with. She just stayed home. So she would always come into my Zoom meetings and yell "Ooga Booga." It was weird, but my whole class thought it was hilarious. So, and my teacher did too. So anyway, that was COVID. And then one day, schools called for us again. And we all had to go back to the same old life, waking up early and going to school. Yeah, it was awful. Going to school was so bad. Because But actually, going to school after. I'm okay. Oh, I'm fine. I just tripped on a little kid's crock. Nope. Bad crock. Okay. Where were we? Oh yeah, COVID. Going back to school is always awful, but when COVID ended, it was great. We all got to see our friends again until next year. Then we were all sick of it. We all wanted to go back. But the problem was, you didn't get to really talk to your friends. You had to wear a mask. The only way you can, at my school, a mask, if you weren't able to take off your mask during lunch. And that might sound great, but it wasn't. You'd be like, oh, wow, so you get to talk to your friends now? No, we don't. We have to sit behind a glass protected thing so we do not get sick. It was awful. Many kids, they did get sick. And that was not anyone else's problem. Sure, you got sick, a few days later, you're fine. Not for everyone, though. Sometimes you get sick, and a few days later, you'd be dead. Many people, over millions of people have died. Over 20 million people died during COVID. Yeah, it was awful. And at that time, you couldn't even go out to buy toilet paper. You had to use whatever you had. Wipes, tissues, or pets. Everyone used anything that they had during this time. We had like a week to grab anything that we needed. And stores were just wiped out. No one had stores. Everything was gone. So yeah, you'd be lucky if you found toothpaste at that time. And now, and most people have put COVID aside. Sure, sometimes you get sick, but it wasn't as deadly because now we have vaccines and everything. Back then, we didn't have vaccines. And then when we got the vaccine, it was awful for kids because then they'd shove a stick down your throat. No one liked that. So yeah, that was COVID. It was an awful time. If you weren't born then, you're lucky. Nobody liked COVID at all. The only good part for kids is that you got to stay home. But staying home during an awful pandemic, not the best thing in the world. If you got sick, then it's the worst thing in the world, staying home. But if you didn't get it, COVID wasn't that bad. I got it twice. It was awful. And everyone was terrified because many people died. So they're like, and we didn't have anything. We didn't have vaccines for it, or many people didn't know what it was. Actually, my student teacher's friend got it when they didn't know what it was. So everyone was like, I'm not sure, you're probably fine, you just got a cold. And then next thing they know, a few months later, boom, they named it as COVID-19, and it was awful. Actually, no, first thing we named it coronavirus. Then we named it COVID-19 because it was shorter. So yeah, we got COVID-19, and it was an awful time. Glad many of you weren't there to see it. Anyway, why was I talking about COVID in the first place? Such a random topic. Being like, okay guys, so now I'm going to talk about COVID today. So first COVID happened. Just thinking, 2040, people are going to be like, so back in the day, I found these in my grandma's closet. And they're these very cute headbands. And TikTok. They're not even gonna know what TikTok or YouTube is. So yeah. Might be fun seeing, but by that time we're all gonna be old, shriveled up. And people are going to be like, Grandma, what are you talking about? Grandpa, what are you talking about? Oh, grandkid, it's about COVID-19. What the heck is COVID-97? They'll be like, what the heck is COVID-93? That's going to be your life. Oh no. Oh no. Super glue didn't hold on this peach and it broke off. It's rare. Anyway, now it's back to everything else. We got all the movies situated in bins. So yeah, I am having someone come down here and help take some stuff out. And like I said, if they want it, they can take it. If they don't want it, it goes in the trash or eBay. If I find anything that like okay, this might be worth selling, it's going on eBay or whatnot. All right, bin number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. So, like I said, the TV's still not gone. I have to have the people come over and get rid of it. So now, I gotta work on the Lego boxes. If you guys didn't know, I used to have all the Lego boxes that I had above my closet, and it was awful because I need a Lego box and bam, a bunch of stuff crashed down. So let's go grab the bin and put all these Lego boxes into it. I've got some pretty rare Lego boxes too, like the haunted house side. That one's really rare. It came out 2020, I think, and it lasted until 2021. It was a cool set. Sadly, when I got this set for free, and I know you're probably like, well, that's great. But no, it wasn't for free actually. So a cleaning lady found it in someone's trash can, and she's like, hey, does anyone want this? And I was like, yeah, I'll take it. So, ow! The problem is that the person who did it who bought the set, they only wanted to make the elevator part of it. And I guess they didn't make it to it because parts of the elevator were still there. They only wanted to do with the elevator. That's all they wanted. So, all the other pieces were still there, but I was missing like 7 bags. I was like, okay, great. So, then we had that, which was awful. Anyway, next time I'm going to put the big stuffies in there. But for now, I'm going to put you guys right here on the Haunted Mansion. Yeah, I love doing this because then I can see old sets that I haven't seen in so long. It's good to see them. Like this retired Toy Story 4 set. This was the only Toy Story movie that I was born to see first. Like, I saw all of them, but this was the first one I was actually born and went to a theater to see it. Again, you can't beat the first and second one were the best ones. I gotta say that. Many of you might disagree in the comments. I know people are gonna be like, well, actually, from my calculations, the best one was Toy Story 3. Like, okay, you guys have different opinions, but to me and many people out there, Toy Story 2 and 1 are the best. I'm just saying that. In many movies, they are better than the originals. Like, have you guys seen Bad Guys 2 yet? It was really good. I mean, I like the original, but I think I like them both the same. Like, there were new characters, and like, you know when you're watching a movie and you're like, a character has something bad happen, and a character frames them, and you're like, no, they didn't do anything wrong, and you're yelling at the screen. And like, have you guys seen the Minecraft movie? It was really good. I like how they put it together. Just that it was a really good movie, but I mean, they made it live action, and I like that. But I think they could have had like a good chance of making it animated. But it was a fun movie. I liked it. With my friend Julian, so yeah, it was really fun. If you haven't seen it and you're thinking about buying it, you should. It's really good. I know they're not sponsoring me. I'm not being paid to say this. But yeah, it's a really good movie. Really funny. a lot of Minecraft memes like Flint and Steel, Chicken Jockey. So yeah, it's a really fun movie. So there are some sad parts, but a funny part is when a kid makes a rocket with a skeleton on it, and it runs and drops a giant potato. That was one of my funniest parts, I think. And when like the person's like, "Hey, what are you drawing?" and she stabs him and turns into pork chop. That was really funny. So yeah, we got one bit of Lego done. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get the Lego sets in the city done. I might bubble wrap them because I have some valuable figures. Like the first ever Lego minifigure I got from someone for free. It was like in a bin of bulk Lego, and she's like, "I don't want this. You can take it if you want." So okay, deal. So I took it and turned out to have some pretty valuable minifigures in it, like the classic spaceman. And I do like going places to buy some like used Lego. Like, I will do that. It's just that going on eBay, you don't really know what you're going to get. Sometimes they can say it, but sometimes you can say it, and then it could be a complete different thing. It's not fun, but sometimes it's good, and it's a completely different thing. Other times, it's not good at all, and it's completely different. Well, I'm going to end this video now because it's really long, and I do not want to keep you guys waiting, so wait till the next video. I might have a lot of new stuff done, so yeah. Subscribe for more for the next video, getting this place ready for spooky season and the audition. So, see you guys in the next one. Bye!